Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am here for my last video of 2018 and today I am going to make chocolate zucchini bread. So let's get started. First of all, preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. And now in a bowl I am going to sift all my dry ingredients. So this is 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm just going to sift this into my bowl. Now into this I'm going to add half cup of cocoa powder. This is unsweetened cocoa powder. Just sift it properly so that there are no lumps. Into this I am going to add 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And lastly 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And now I'm going to mix all of these together with a wire whisk. The best part of this zucchini bread is that we don't need any kind of electric or hand mixer for this recipe. We just need 2 bowls, one for the dry ingredients and one for the wet ingredients, and later on we are going to mix both of these together. So this is as simple. Now I'm going to add into this 3/4 cup of dark chocolate chips. You can use the other one, the milk chocolate chips also, but I like dark chocolate chips, so I'm using dark chocolate chips here. Just mix this together properly, and now I'm going to keep this aside and take another bowl for my wet ingredients. So first of all I'm going to add 2 eggs into this. And I'm going to whisk these together. So once they are properly mixed, I'm going to add half cup of brown sugar. And then I'm going to add into this half cup of white granulated sugar. And this is 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract or vanilla essence. And to this I'm going to add half cup of oil. You can take any flavorless oil. I'm using canola here. Now the cakes which are made with oil, they are more soft as compared to the cakes made with butter. Like you can keep them in fridge and then also they will not be hardened as the cakes with butter tend to do. They are going to be moist and very soft. So this is 1.5 cup of grated zucchini. You don't have to remove the skin out of it. So I'm just going to add this into my batter. Now the flavor of zucchini is often described as delicate, which means it does not add a lot of flavor to a dish. But this is going to give a lot of moist texture to our bread. Just mix this properly with the batter. And now I'm going to add the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. And just stir to mix the mixture. I'm using a rubber spatula here. You can use a wire whisk if you want to. This is really easy to make. You see, it took no time for the batter to get ready. Now this is smelling really good. Now I like the flavor of too much of chocolate, so that is why I added choco chips into this batter earlier. Now our batter is ready. I'm going to pour this batter into my loaf pan. Once it's done, give it few taps and then bake it in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 60 to 65 minutes. So finally our bread is out of the oven. It took 65 minutes for this to bake, but it's still hot. So I'll keep it for 10 minutes and I'll come back and demold it after 10 minutes. So it's been 10 minutes now. So we'll demold our bread. Bread is still warm. So this is an offset spatula and I'm just going to scrape the sides of the bread. So when you take out the bread out of the oven, just do the toothpick test. If the toothpick comes out clean, it means our bread is ready, and in case it is still soft, with the batter is still soft, you can keep it for a few minutes more. So this is our zucchini bread and it's still warm. I'm removing the butter paper. So as it is still warm, I'll just keep it for some time before I cut it. So I'll transfer it to the wire rack again so that it cools down completely. So I've shifted my zucchini bread to a serving tray, and now I'm going to cut a slice. So let me just show you. See, the bread is so moist from inside. It is all because of the zucchini. So I'll cut one more slice. So I hope you like this recipe. I think it's good for us to make this bread for kids because mostly they do not like green vegetables and all. And believe me, they will not come to know that you have added zucchini into this. They are going to eat this as a normal chocolate cake, which they love. So thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you like the recipe. In case you try it, do share the pictures with me on my Instagram page. So until we meet again, this is Dipali from dipaliori.com. A very happy new year to all of you.